Hi guys, welcome back. If you've watched my videos before, welcome. If this is your first video for some reason, if that is the case, I encourage you to go back and watch all the other ones. Anyways, we're on movie number 5, guys. Bambi. I just finished watching it and I really enjoyed it. I forgot a lot about this movie. I have seen it maybe a total of 4 or 5 times in my entire life because of the little sad part in the middle. But I actually was pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed watching this. It premiered August 8th, 1942 in London first, and then a few days later in New York. It was actually supposed to be the second animated feature film from Walt Disney Studios, but because of Walt Disney's perfectionism and the fact that he wanted it to look as real as possible, since this was all animals in this movie, no humans. It was the first one with no humans on screen at all. He wanted these animals to look and move as real as possible. So that delayed things a bit, but that's okay because in the end we did get an amazing film. So speaking of trying to make things look real, animators actually spent about a year studying and drawing deer and fawn, so they could really get every little detail perfect. And actually 2 fawns were sent to the Walt Disney Studios to be kept there kind of as pets, and to also be ready and available for these animators to go and watch and interact with, and just, you know, see them grow and how they interact with each other and create the perfect animation. So this movie, the animation has been reused multiple times. It's actually the one that has been used the most in other animated movies, just to save time. But one of my favorite little facts about it would be that Bambi's mother appears in the very first shot of Beauty and the Beast. So you can go look for that and watch one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. I can't wait to get to that one. Anyways, back to Bambi. Okay, so let's get the sad stuff over with first. So about 42 minutes into the movie, which I thought this happened a lot earlier, which makes it a little bit harder watching it because you really spend a lot more time with Bambi's mother and watch their relationship and everything. So when the 42-minute mark hits, it's sad. Yeah, I mean, y'all know what happens, and I knew what was gonna happen. I was just hoping that maybe by chance this was a different version, but it wasn't. Whew, man. So speaking of that entire scene, the man who shot Bambi's mother was ranked number 20 on, or the number 20 villain on the American Film Institute's list of the 100 greatest heroes and villains list. Number 20. I'd agree with that. I might even put him a little bit further up on the list, but I would agree with that. Why would you go out into the forest and shoot a perfectly good mama deer? Anyways. Oh, also speaking of the man, he is the only character on the list who does not appear on screen. You never ever see him. You never see a human in this movie. You just see the effects, which I think is very, very effective. You know, you see kind of the aftermath of man being in the forest. Okay. Let's get a little happy now. So going back to the beginning of the movie when I was watching it, I thought it was just really cute that all the animals in the forest got really excited that Bambi was born, mostly because he's a prince. I completely forgot that he was a prince. It kind of reminded me of Lion King a little bit. Oh my gosh, and then you meet Thumper, which, speaking, I'm actually, I don't know if you, how do I do that? Let's see, if you can see, I'm wearing my Thumper sweatshirt. Which I got for Christmas a few years ago. I love it. Thank you, Annie Barb. But yeah, I got this for Christmas, and even though it's not my favorite movie, I still, like I said, I really enjoyed watching it, and I really love Thumper. He is so cute. So when you finally get to meet him, it's basically love at first sight with all of these animals, but with Thumper, he's just so funny. You know, he's kind of that honest, outgoing friend we all know and love. And actually, Thumper doesn't appear in the original novel, which is by Felix Salten. I can't read my own writing. Yeah, Felix Salten. He was actually added to the script for much needed comic relief. Then you meet Flower, who also steals my heart. Fun little fact, I kind of want a skunk as a pet. But yeah, you meet Flower, who is just more quiet and shy and adorable. Then you meet Feline, who I completely forgot about. She's a cute one. And befriends Bambi, of course. Going into that, she obviously becomes Bambi's love interest. When they all grow up, later on in the movie, after all the sadness, the owl character, talks to Bambi, Flower, and Thumper about falling in love and finding that, you know, the girl and everything, but in a more like dark way, like it's a scary bad thing. And you know, all three of them are like, oh, that's not gonna happen to me. Of course, then they go running off, and Flower finds a girl skunk, Thumper finds a girl bunny, and then Bambi comes across Feline, and they fall in love, and it's really cute. So with that said, I give it 4 mouse ears because it is so well done. The animation is awesome. The story is great. I love animals, so having animals just kind of be the stars of this also upped my mouse ear rating. If you haven't seen this in a while or at all, please go watch it. I know there's that little part in the middle that you want to skip over. Don't. I survived it. You can too. It's definitely worth watching though. It's very, very well done. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and all my other videos. It really means a lot to me that you guys are watching and liking what I'm putting out, because I'm really enjoying doing this. And I will see you at the next video, which is one that I may have seen a long time ago when I was little, but I don't remember, so it'll be interesting to watch, called Saludos Amigos. So we're gonna watch that next. That'll be movie number 6. We are moving along. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Mwah!